Hello, my name is Neil Smith and I'm one of the practitioners here at the Foot Alignment Clinic. I've been practicing for over 20 years now and treated over 10,000 people for orthotic therapy and biomechanical issues. Today I'm going to talk to you about shoes, good shoes, what you should be looking for when you buy a shoe, especially for sport, running, any activities where you're pounding the pavement or you're at the gym. So the type of shoe that we recommend at the Foot Alignment Clinic is anything that's got a nice firm heel counter, so it's not too soft. It's got a bit of a toe rocker, so it's not too flat, so it helps the transition when your heel lifts off the ground to go onto the forefoot. It's a nice smooth transition. That the sole of the shoe isn't too wide or it isn't too thin. Most shoes these days have a lot of thinness around here and it can cause the foot to move excessively one way or the other. So the shoe shouldn't bend too easy, it shouldn't twist too easy, and what we recommend here at the clinic is a neutral shoe. So if anyone is prescribed orthotics because they have lower limb biomechanical issues because of excessive movement one way or the other with their feet, what we'll do is we'll advise them to get a neutral shoe. Now what a neutral shoe means is that it's not strong on the inside of the shoe or the outside of the shoe. So a lot of shoes you'll go into a running store and they'll check the way you walk, and if you move pronate or supinate too much, which is rolling in or rolling out too much, what they'll do is they'll prescribe a shoe for you that has a lot of strength on the inside. So it'll be really firm on the inside or the medial side of the sole of the shoe. Okay? Now what this is meant for, it doesn't actually change the position of your foot inside the shoe, but what it will do is block that range of motion when you move excessively. Okay? So it'll stop it. But the trade-off there is that it tends to be a little bit too soft on the outside. So you'll find that the inside of the shoe will stay stiff and strong, but the outside of the shoe will move too much. So if your foot lands all the time and the inside doesn't move that much, but the inside will move, you'll find that the shoe wear will start to do this, and it'll invert. Okay, this is an inverted position of your heel. And it'll start to squash on the outside of the shoe, and that's an anti-pronation shoe. Alright, so if you're a big pronator, your arch collapses, they'll probably prescribe a shoe that is going to alleviate that movement. If it doesn't really alleviate that movement, it blocks at a certain time, and it just means that the shoe's soft on the outside and strong on the inside. But if you see your shoes wearing out in that manner, and there's a bit of a tilt at the heel and you feel like your feet are turning outwards when you look down at them, then you have to change your shoes. The other thing to look for with shoes, and if they're worn out, treat it like a tyre. So if the sole of the shoe is worn out past the pattern of the sole of the shoe, that's when you really need to go to your shoe store and get another pair of shoes. So I hope it was informative, and if you have biomechanical issues and you need something done with your foot, ankle, knee, hip, back, and it's because of the way your feet move, Foot Alignment Clinic is where you need to go. Thank you.